See, what is the importance of equity research? Why there's so much of, why Motilal Oswal stresses on research, research, research? You know, one of the things is that investing is very simple. Investing is about value-price gap, price and value. Most of the people don't know difference between price and value. Everybody thinks it's one and the same. No, price is what you pay, value is what you get. So there is a fundamental difference between price and value. Price is known to everybody. Stock price is quoted on your phone by the second, nanoseconds. But nobody knows the value and nobody tells you the value. There is no organized way to know the value. And if you don't know the value, then how do you justify the price? Except for saying that this price is higher than yesterday's price or lower than yesterday's price. There is no third dialogue. The moment you know the value, you have something, you're talking some sense. Say if you're buying a piece of gold, if you're buying 10 carats of gold, 10 grams of gold, you know what is the underlying value. So if it is 85,000 rupees, you know 85,000 rupees. Now, are you getting it 86,000 rupees? Are you getting 87,000 rupees? You will be able to judge whether you are hitting a good deal or not. But knowing the underlying value is very important. Equity research is the thing which allows you to understand the approximately. Value is never known. Price is very deterministic. I mean, you say 80 rupees, 90 rupees, 220 rupees. So price is very definitive number. But value is very approximate. I mean, a company is worth 1,000 crores, 4,000 crores, like Motilal Oswal is worth 35,000 crores. Few months back it was quoted 50,000 crores. So the price keeps fluctuating, but value of the company has approximation in the sense that there will be a band. The company is good between, say, 30 to 40,000 crores, 30 to 35,000 crores. So that kind of a value estimate you get by way of research. When you look at the company's current profitability, current asset base, what is going to be the future outlook, what is the kind of competition it has. So all those things, the story of the company and the future story of the company, that has to be done by way of research. When you have done the research of the company, I mean, of course, the entrepreneur who has built the company, he knows about it, but he is not the guy who is catering to the masses. The persons who are catering to the masses are researchers, working for sell side, buy side, private equity, all over, everybody is, even the fund manager researcher. So those guys, they are catering to the worldwide fund management. Why equity profession is male dominated? Women are expected to be homemakers and all sorts of things, but basically not money makers. So somebody has to break that thing and take a view and saying that I want to be making my own money, billions and billions. So that historic gender bias is there in terms of homemaking, lack of female role models. I think one of the worst things in the world is that there is no very successful female, rich lady who has actually made it on her own. Like there is a George Soros, there is a Buffett, there is a whole lot of things are there, guys are there. But there are very few successful women in finance field worldwide, not only in India. So in fact, India is throwing quite a few names now. I mean, I can see Devina Mehra, she just wrote a book and she's a first global lady. In fact, we had invited her, but she's busy in something else. So we are seeing some of these characters coming out and dominating and leading from the front and building even financial empires. So, but then global role models are not there as many. Then I think probably the aggressive nature of the job, where in the job there is a lot of intensity, because if there is a public issue coming in, there will be like 18 hours work, 16 hours work, or if you are going on road show, you are taking a company, then in a day you are making 8-10 meetings. So it is little hard working, and maybe that is keeping the women away from this particular job. Or the personal issues. I mean, I have seen a lot of personal issues like marriages is one of the biggest thing in India, or maybe worldwide, that you have to move along with the husband's job profile and their movement, or maternity leave, and those kind of things break the career, and then they never come back. Once they are there till the kid comes, you are there in the career, and then after that, they never come back. Somehow they don't come back. So those issues were also there. But what it takes to become a Buffett, what is most important is what it comes, and there is nothing which can stop a man or a woman from becoming a Buffett. As I was saying, one of the most important things, do you have ambition to become a Buffett? If you don't have ambition to become Buffett, then you can't become Buffett. Whether it is in your head or my head or somebody else's head, that is very important. That is the first starting point. Do you have ambition to become a Buffett? Do you want to become a multi-billion-dollar woman? Do you want to fly your own private plane? I see very few women or girls who have a game plan. That way, I have met very few guys also with a game plan, but less so from the female side. Nobody knows compounding, neither the guys nor the girls. So one must know compounding, because it is not so difficult to become rich. Particularly if you're starting young, if you understand power of compounding. And I think we are taking special classes in Motilal Oswal Tower to teach you power of compounding. And you will find that this teaching about the compounding looks to be simple and probably very elementary. But I have gone to IITs, I have gone to Harvards, nobody knows compounding. And that's the greatest advantage you have. And men, women, nobody knows compounding. They cannot do mentally, they can do on calculator. But if you do on calculator, calculator doesn't get into your head. If you are meeting a company, if you are setting your own target, you want to reach here in these many years, at what rate can I reach there? You need compounding, because the whole world is compounding. The universe is compounding every minute. So please learn compounding, and to make money in the stock market, you need three things: vision, courage, and patience. And I believe patience, the higher patience is with the women. So this profession is actually far more suited for you all, but all the guys, they are dominating it. So that's a great opportunity for all of you. So, and there is no virtually entry barriers. There is no entry barriers. Industry in India is expanding at 20%. AUM is expanding 20%. The number of investors are expanding by 20-25%. So the whole damn place is exploding. Employers are encouraging gender diversity, and it's not a lip service. It is there. We are looking for girls who would like to be research analysts. So everybody is waiting for you all to come. It's just that you are not coming. And technology is making life so much easier to work from anywhere, So that earlier break that you have to come physically here, even that is not there. Are you determined? Are you looking for a job which allows you all this flexibility? So it is possible so long as you have ambition and you have determination and discipline and a plan to reach there. So to sum it up, equity markets are a huge opportunity. Male domination is a challenge, but can be overcome without any problem. Actually, this male domination is only in the essays, but not actually in the real world. And through ambition, determination, discipline, you too can be Buffett. Thank you.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.